Hey everybody, how's it going? So I had a few comments here lately asking what's been going on. Just the same old every day. And so we got the skid steer all chained up for feeding cows every day. Got about, I don't know, that much snow out there. Plenty of snow, around 20 inches or so. But today was an insulation day. Run down to Menards. Got 6 rolls of R19. You can see I've got all the insulation up. I've got banding going crossways for support. I need to go back and staple all the seams, but I run out of staples, so I folded all the seams so they're underneath the banding, so all I gotta do is come back and staple everything. And then I gotta get some vapor barrier. So we'll do the vapor barrier, and then if we ever want to put a ceiling in here and we'll finish it off, we'll have that all done. But so yeah, when I built this addition, on top of the roof in here, the ceiling, there's OSB on top of the 2x6s, and I put R30 bat insulation up above. And then my plan was to put R19 between the 2x6s underneath it. That way, basically the bottom of the ceiling would all be flat, so my circulation fan there has a better chance of moving air all the way down to this side, so it kind of gets it over here to the skid steer. The whole idea of this room is to keep the skid steer warm, because let's just say we've had plenty of below zero nights already this year. We had 21 below 2 nights ago, so it's nice having this warm. But so yeah, today was insulating kind of day. My throat's scratchy, my nose is scratchy, my neck is scratchy. I hate this job. But unfortunately I ran out of staples, so I'm gonna have to finish it another day. So I'll probably run downtown tomorrow and get staples to staple it, and then one of these days I'll have to run into the big town and get some plastic. Go down and try and find some 6mm black for the ceiling, I think. So, but that's what's going on. I haven't been making any videos because there's not really anything going on. It's the same old crap every day. Just feeding cows and putting wood in the wood stove. So, deer hunting is come and gone. I bought all the stuff to process my own deer, so we wrote a bunch of burger and put it in packages, and it's in the freezer now, and that should hold us over till we send a couple cows down to get taken care of one of these days. I'll have more hamburger in the freezer, but otherwise it's just the same old crap going on every day, so not a whole lot to make videos about. Like I see, we've got snow, it's cold, but the way it sounds, we're gonna get a warm up here. Well, I should say we've already started to get a warm up. It was 25 today, and it's been a high here lately of like, oh, let's see if I could turn my light on, but apparently not. My light ain't gonna work, but you guys aren't gonna be able to see, but got all the calves worked them 2 weeks ago, which it's pitch black out here according to the camera. So got the calves all worked, they're done. They're all on their TMR mix. Poor man's TMR. Bucket mixing it. That's plenty of snow, isn't it? Kind of depressing. So, let's see, the calves have been worked. They're ready. They're all done. They're on their TMR, getting fat and happy. So yeah, anyways, that's what's going on. I want to thank Albert and everybody else who was commented lately asking what's been going on. Not a lot, actually, just they say feeding every day and kind of doing other things. So it's the same old, same old. We got snow early, so that kind of put the kibosh on making cornstalk bales. Kind of halted all the combines. So not a lot's going on. I couldn't turn my camera around while it was running, so I had to stop. But no, we got snow, so that kind of put the kibosh on the combines running, and we got everything baled we could before it snowed. So now everything's at a standstill. Today got up to 25. You know, it was kind of dripping off the roof, so I suspect that snow is probably melting off the corn. So tomorrow's supposed to be, I thought I said 32 tomorrow and then 35 on Saturday, 36 Sunday, 36 Monday. So maybe the combines will be rolling this weekend into next week. But with 20 inches of snow on the ground, we're not going to be baling, because if you bale now, you're just going to be baling up snow with it. So I think baling is done for the year. Balers put away. Both tractors are in the shop. So that's all that's happening. Now I'm just kind of waiting for the first of the year. After the first of the year, we'll make some decisions on what's going to happen for 2020 and go from there. So pretty much the same old, but we'll see how this does. It's been staying 40 degrees warmer in here than it is outside, and I don't have the heat running at night. Just whatever radiates off there keeps it about 40 degrees warmer in here than it is outside. But the other night when it was 20, 21, 22 below, my thermostat here only goes down to 32. And once it goes below 32, it says low. So I don't know exactly how cold it was in here the one morning, but it was a lot warmer in here than it was outside. So we're going to see now with adding this R19 below it, below the ceiling, if that helps. If I could gain another 10 degrees overnight, I think it would keep it above freezing in here. And now with the ceiling being basically smooth like that, as smooth as you're going to get until we get the plastic up, I'm hoping that fan over there, that circulating fan right there, like I can feel it right here. I'm hoping it does a better job of getting any heat that radiates off the fan right there, the heat exchanger. Any heat that radiates up, I'm hoping it has a better chance of collecting it and then blowing it over here. I don't know how it's going to work, but like I say, I still got to put plastic on the bottom, but I'll have to go get staples tomorrow because I run out of staples. Get the seams all done. You can see right there is one that's not closed off, but I overlapped them where the banding crosses. So go and staple all them tomorrow. I'll have that done. Then I'll be ready to put plastic on. And my plan with the plastic is I'll get it started on the side here, and then I'll pop this band off, pull the plastic over, staple it, put this band back up, and then continue over. Take that band off, put the plastic on, put the band back on. So in that way, the band will be underneath the plastic and the insulation. So it'll just be more support. It's kind of like how they do it in the big buildings, big industrial buildings. They have the insulation that has the vapor barrier married right to it. And then they put strapping like that underneath it to help hold it up for support. So I'm kind of copying that. And then that way, if I ever decide to put OSB board on or steel on the ceiling, or what's probably going to happen is I'm actually going to get the white board that they put in dairy buildings. Probably going to sheet this whole building in that so we could spray everything down in here, or at least the majority of everything down. So that's probably what the plan is going to be eventually. But I have to do some work on the walls because I have rats on my walls. Yeah, they tunneled underneath my shed wall out there and got up in the wall. So they have a tunnel under the ground up into the wall. So I'm going to have to pull the steel off my shop wall out there between the sliding door and where this addition starts, and pour some Quikrete and drop down on that wall so they can no longer get in there. And then I'm going to have to do the same all the way around out here, because I have a feeling that if I close that off, they're just going to tunnel over farther and come up in the walls over here. So I've got to fix all that. That'll be at a later date. But get that done. I don't want to have rats in my walls and mice in my walls anymore. Then put this white stuff up. And then we're going to put where this post is here over to this wall. We're going to put a beam up across there so we can put a lift on there, whether it be an actual lift or just a pulley system, so we can hang animals from there to process them. And then I've got that 16-foot stainless steel countertop sink combo that's going to go over there. And then we're going to set up over here the smoker and all that stuff for processing. So we're going to start doing more of our own processing here on the farm for ourselves. And depending on how it goes, I might see about getting certified for doing it for other people. I don't know for sure, but I got to get the building done all up first, so it's when it gets inspected, it'll actually pass. Yeah, but that's all kind of just thinking ahead right now. We want to get it set up so we can start doing our own though. so yeah, that's what she's looking like. That's what's going on. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully it saves on some firewood. It's been great so far this year. I've been able to fill the stove once a day. So that's been great. I don't come out at 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning and it's out of wood. That's been a huge plus. Normally now I let it go till noon when I do chores for the most part. Fill it up then and it's good till noon the next day. So that 21 below night, it was out at noon. It wasn't totally out. There's still enough coals in there to put logs in there and get it going again, but it made a huge difference. So hopefully this insulation will help and prevent that from happening again, because I like only having to fill it once a day. That's awesome. I used to fill it every morning and every night. By morning it'd come back out and it'd be empty again. That sucked. You go through a lot of wood that way. But so yeah, we're making some progress, slow but sure. So anyways, I want to thank everybody who has commented asking what's going on. Just the same old, nothing to really make a video about. I mean, feed the cows every day. It's the same thing. I do everything with the skid steer. So I know my buddy Madsen Farms. If you guys haven't heard of him or seen his channel, check it out. He said he wouldn't mind a feeding video. So maybe one of these days I'll make a video of feeding. But the problem is my Gold Vision glasses make that funky sound when you're sitting in a skid steer. It vibrates so bad, or reverbs or whatever the heck it does. It sounds goofy, so I need to try and figure out a way to get my Sony camera to mount in there for feeding so it doesn't sound as goofy. But maybe I'll make a video of feeding one of these days, but it's same thing every day. A couple bales of hay and a couple buckets of silage and bucket mix some silage for the calves, or their goofy TMR mix that I'm feeding them, and that's about it. So anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you everybody who's commented, sent me a message asking what's been up lately, and it was just a little quick update. So if I don't talk to you guys before, hope you all have a very Merry Christmas next week. And if I don't talk to anybody before New Year's, hope you all have a happy and safe New Year's, and look forward to talking to everybody in 2020. Catch y'all later.